Along with the standard game, there are 7 additional game modes you can try out. Each game mode has an accompanying super role, which is often a better version of an existing role. These super roles are not exclusive to their respective game modes, however. There are also special undead roles present in Apocalypse mode, which share these properties. Feel free to use them in a standard game, and feel free to use the standard variants of the super roles within the game modes. Mix and match, see what works. Each game mode adds an additional mechanic to the game or changes an existing mechanic to make the game more challenging. This results in a different game experience. Additionally, these game modes synergize with each other. This means you could play every game mode at once if you really wanted. Once again, experiment and have fun. With that all being said, here's how to play Massacre mode. After the events of the standard game, Master Massacre is absolutely furious about being killed. How dare the killer kill the master? The restless spirit of Massacre has devised a plan to hopefully get that ungrateful killer murdered. But, in order for that plan to start, Massacre needs to seal the mansion exit. In Massacre mode, all rules from the standard game remain the same except for the following changes. You can choose to replace the killer role with the Massacre super role if you wish. The vision will be directed at either the killer or Massacre, depending on which you choose. Additional murderous roles can still be present in the game, but take into account Massacre is a more powerful version of the killer. When the 9 room cards are placed at the beginning of the game, shuffle the 9 relic cards and place 1 relic card face down underneath each room card. When the leader of each round reveals the next room card, they take the relic card that is underneath it and place it in their hand. This is an additional result of searching the room for clues. You cannot show your relic card to other players. Most of these relic cards are useless, but 2 of them are key fragments. If one player is holding both key fragments, they can play them both as a light ability to escape the mansion and win the game. This adds an additional win condition to the game that any alignment can use. If an innocent player uses the key fragment, it is only that one player that escapes. The game continues without them as if they were dead. If any other alignment uses the key fragment, the win applies to the entire alignment. This means if the murderous roles use the key fragments, the game ends. Otherwise, it continues. Relic cards can be given to other players during the lights out phase. Doing this would count as your one action, meaning you could not use a dark ability during that same lights out phase. Because of this rule, it is recommended you use guest number cards while playing this game mode. If a player dies with any relic card in their hand, during future lights out phases they must hold them out face down near the center of the play area. During the countdowns, if a player is instructed to open their eyes, they can choose to take the relic card out of the hand of the dead player. This would count as your one action during the lights out phase. In the event there is only one innocent alive and they use the key fragments to escape, the result would be a full innocent victory. Will Master Massacre get some revenge on those who wronged them? Give Massacre mode a try and find out.